TV. Oburabu Wagusi.
TV asema bea bono rego to wene to twale kingese ya soft Friday asatoba kore tengo kabisa kulinde yo twaro chenga tengo tigira bakido ekyagara tubate ngana yengencho kabisa elito wene te ko te biegere oye manya kurugeta TV burabu bagusi nkeke gosengo kwanera mwanchi muligere bweta ya TV nego kwanera egento ke koro kwa kuna Gega Awards 2024 twabere to wote bitwakere kura ya TV to chona semiro bulegete nagete na ababintu from other media houses abandi kurwa sema ya matera was the musicians, the DJs, the camera people na abantu bonse bitwabere to wote nga twakera sumuro bulyo Gega Awards 2024 kolende ntora kwera bija nga who is behind this Gega Awards 2024 bali baito baikiri bali maridadi we have a lady in the house gotole 2 verses 2 we have two gentlemen no barasi nyumbaga tuchukwana magara mange igoro ya Gega Awards 2024 nganchere mba introduce biyakegima egere karutuko chakumanya nga who do we have in the house ngoto bwate ase nyumba bono mambia kuna bagote babotambe it's ladies first. It goes without saying. Anyway, the what whether as in some online platforms, Taya TV, as in some Facebook page, as in some YouTube, to Taya TV. SMS number to Iwoli Rekabisa 0735 333 000. Abegana bakonya rasi umtandao ne o Facebook page na ONTITA. Wanyemprezo makonda bako menyore kiagara gasuka kando. Egere okuwa nege yoga neti na butuku bisanga aiga sembe. Tuwati kobono ina mpaka chigo chukaraganga chinsa nyechi mambia ya bono. Welcome so much, lady and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Karibu sana Taya TV.
Asante.
Ladies first. Then you introduce yourself. Then you want to
Biamuno sana mwancho morigereria ritaria ne ROSEMARY BIYAKI yonde the founder and CEO of Gusi Excellence Gospel Awards or in short Gega Awards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, you are the CEO, the founder.
Yes.
We know more about that. So when it comes to gentlemen, all right, let's go with the white one.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
My name is OGECHI Washington.
Yes.
I'm an agriculture manager, Angata Sugar.
Yes.
And we are honored to be part and parcel of Gega Awards 2024.
Yes.
And we are here to tell our viewers that we nurture talent both in the farm and out of the farm.
All right.
And tomorrow is the day.
Thank you so much, Washington OGECHI.
Yes.
Is that right?
Right.
Karibu. Tutajua umesoma ni maneno ya
ukulima.
Sugar beans.
Yes. Ukulima wa
kujaje na Gega Awards 2024. Hold on there. Tutajua baadaye. Karibu sana, my good friend.
How are you?
I'm good.
It's been long, man.
Long time, but you're here.
Thank you. Sama yetu kusela CYRUS. Watu wengi wanajua kama DJ Cross. I'm in charge of marketing on these Gega Awards.
Yes.
And also in charge of making sure that kila kitu na run smoothly.
All right.
Make sure that these awards is top notch.
Mtu wa mkono. Kila kitu iko chonjo.
Kila kitu iko chonjo.
Asante.
Mtu wa mkono si hata mtu wa cameraman, mtu wa mkono.
Yes.
Yes. CYRUS OYUGI was a DJ Cross. Nerojo Batabangi Babanyete DJ Cross is the name. So we have BIYAKI ROSEMARY, the CEO and the founder of Gega Awards 2024, CYRUS OYUGI, who is the marketing manager na mtu wa mkono kabisa kuhakikisha kila kitu kiko shwari. We have Washington OGECHI, Korase company ya Angata Sugar Mills. Asante. Na watu wa studio egamacho tabia mange. Sister ROSEMARY,
yes,
the CEO herself, Her Majesty.
Thank you.
Tell me about Gega Awards 2024. How did the idea came about?
The idea came up in place. First of all, I am a musician. Yes. I do gospel music. And I have been doing events And there is an event I used to do since 2014 to about 2019. It's an annual event that we used to do to give our talents or our upcoming talents a platform so that they can showcase what they have. And we used to call it Gusi Annual Gospel Concert or GACO. We used to do it every December. So it is an event that people waited for a whole year and they were so enthusiastic to attend and participate in it. And then when Corona came, you know, things things got into a standstill, so ikabidi tulie kidogo. And now that things have started to calm down, we were like, people are like, are you bringing it back? Bono ekere corona muna yaerete tukatebanga bono, we need to come back takore this concert. But I was like, we can do something different. And since I have been participating in these awards, like nimekuwa nominated, I have won some awards. I was like in Kisii, abantu baitu go sawa creatives, most of them they have never participated. They have yes voted for us, but wow, mbara nyorali bageriga na barabu boko soya in that field babe nominees so that people can vote for them. So I was like, I think we can introduce this to our Gusii people so that again it can give them it can expose them and it can make them know how people do things outside Kisii. So I was like, we can organize an award to celebrate and befit our creatives, our medias, and those people who have directly or indirectly impacted our community. Bariyokonyora bagokonya abantu bali bare in need. Bagokora yani gento kere in line with the enchiri. So that is how we came up with that.
So ine idea kwa bwate na Rosemary BIYAKI. Oranga abantu bali bagusiya abana babintu bagusiga barabo bamanyekane bakiwe kura inspired.
Yeah.
You were alone. So how did Agata Sugar Mills and DJ Cross?
Okay, you know, they say like konyi gotegete gochiare. Konyi gotegete kogendange ay tarabieka. Lakini konyi gotegete kogendare, you walk a milestone. We go tare na abantu. And that is how I came to work with these two gentlemen. Yes.
DJ Cross. Anaye muntu kuwa makodo. Kaka tutevingo ungaki mwachagete ku arrange because there are so many categories as Gega Awards 2024. Ngaki mwali kuligere chi category echo. How did you even kuchaga ko identify the categories?
You know, sir, Gusii has talent. That is Kisii and Nyamira. The whole of Gusii has talent. And the best and the easiest way you can talent it is by showing them kujionyesha sasa, yani kuzileta zote the level and wachioroki it's about giving them awards, awarding them, appreciating them. So we looked at all the talents in Kisii, about the DJs, about the presenters, about videographers, about the producers, a lot in these terms of music industry and Manaya media. If you want to upgrade these talents, include about media, as well as in an art. Whatever you are doing right now, because when you find unique, whatever you find, always you find. Yes, when I saw ONTITA mwingine, sio kama wewe.
That's true.
So we sat down to Kasema, let us put each and everyone on board, the MCs, the DJs, all of these people. It's high time we brought together as a community, especially in this industry, art and entertainment. We're doing art bado. Ndio maana tukapanga tukasema hizo categories, we have to include each and everyone.
Alright.
Ndio maana ukiingia kwa website yetu ya Gega Awards, kuna DJs, producer, all those people.
Alright, ndio maana sana. Andracha se Washington kabla nikuje kwako, nikuhusu manyo mwacho muligereria ngabono lili alitwajakire omurubulio asenjere avene kigima kwengule tobate the CEO, the founder, Dr. DJ Cross nero rumuntu kwa coins marketing manager ngotebiale naki akoleta ikira abantu because I don't think you say baba ligeti bora bakabeta to nominate ko tebiale how they came about Washington ko tebiale ngakiba chitime muna partner usibne sponsor oteliali wale kuwata ripoti leo siku ya Gega Awards 2024 di direct kuchagega kwetera Facebook page eta ya TV na sensemo ya YouTube eta ya TV na baiga sensemo ya SMS ndio retela ini egarotobula lakini bono ntulikuwa kakura chukura nchere tungo tumanyibale tumanyibale gangi chitake ntuliyuka mpaka litukulia the material day ayuko manyatora sebona mande kwa karibu sana kurobona iga mpaka moyo bwana Washington angata sugar mills ilishikana vipi na gusi Gega Awards 2024 mulipatana vipi ama mmekuwa marafiki ilianzaje mpaka mkakubali kuwa part of the partnership?
Honestly, this is a very good opportunity, and it's the first time we are participating in such an event.
Yes.
And this is courtesy to these two people you see next to me.
It is the first time?
It's the first time. Actually, Angata Sugar is it's a startup company. We are just starting a factory in a place called Angata Ward of Transmara South.
Yes.
And it's a sugar factory. Our business, our core business is producing sugar to the market.
Yes, yes.
So how we came into Gega Award, this is an award for the talented group of our society members. And farming is an art. We recognize farming as an art. And even the artistic work that we are going to appreciate tomorrow, it is actually meant to generate income or money for those who are doing it.
Yeah.
So we are here with the Gega Award team just to also share with the participants that there is an opportunity to invest the extra cash they make, and that is in farming of sugarcane down in Angata.
Correct.
That's why we are here.
All right, that's very good for the first time you are incorporating something so serious in this region. That is of our sister BIYAKI and other stakeholders. But what is that convinced you that you need to work with this Gega Awards? How did she approach you until you just gave in?
When they mentioned the word art,
yes,
and I told you, as Cyrus mentioned, Gusi very talented people, very talented people, including up to the farm. And I can just share with you that even right now, we've just been running for about 10 months, a farming project at Angata. 50% of the farmers we have down there have come from Gusi land. So that is our interest, that okay, I think these are good partners to really come and be part and parcel of them and bring even more so that we grow our company, produce sugar and sweeten the country.
All right.
Yes.
BIYAKI, Monsieur Sumela, are you a farmer?
Okay, please make it messy, but actually I also do agribusiness. Yes. However, this is the first time that I met with the Angata. Basically because they are based in Kisi, but I do farming at the coast with the irrigation. Now, you know, when you are after something, you must bring in stakeholders here bange. Onekere tu ikaranste to katabanga apart from you know, approaching maybe our leaders, our churches, we need to bring in the Kisi community, the business community. And there are some individuals who have really done well in Kisi. They have businesses, they have created employment, and the Ajiwa Shamji came in mind. And when we approached them and we found that they have a new product that they need to bring it out to the market, and we had a new product which is Gega being done the first time. So we came together, and as we market the Gega, and we heard that they have opportunities for, you know, business, for employment, and we were like, this is a good deal. As they support us, we will also be telling abantu baitungana kiri bagandire igariyegas na bali bategeteko korobolemi also into agribusiness. They can partner and you know, get that opportunity to grow.
So it's networking.
Yes, networking. Yes.
All right. DJ, you have something to add on that?
To add on that, you know, as Washington said, Gusi community are very hardworking. very hardworking people and talented. Yani bidii, whatever, whenever you see a Gusi somewhere, unajua hapo wenyewe kuna pesa inatafuta pale. So when we talked with the Angata Sugar, we found out that Angata Sugar were almost the same level as us, and we think alike.
Yes.
Yeah. Wakasema, you know, these artists, as much as they're in this industry, on average, a big artist in Kisi can make 300 to 400,000 on YouTube after some months. How about these artists to talk to them? Hii pesa anaona kutoka pale hivi, anaweza kuja, invest, akue brought up ama afunzwe njia ya kuinvest in sugarcane, ile kwenda kusiaga kwenda kwa sukari, so that in the next kienda sana 15 to 18 months, hii pesa inaweza multiply ifike even up to 2.5 million. You know, it's good business. Instead of our artists, unapata pesa alafu wanakula yote imeisha. Wanaweza kuja hapa hivi wangue na Angata now, we can help you. This land, tunaweza kuonyesha mahali penye kuna land, this land. Ukisha this land, tutakuonyesha vile unapanda, tutakuonyesha vile unapiga vitano, tutakuonyesha mbolea mzuri. And that's not all. After that, tutakuja kuchukua hiyo miwa, tunainunua kutoka kwako tena.
Yes.
So there's something very funny. The Gega what? There's more.
Yeah.
Serious business.
Yeah.
Kuna mali pia wanakuja wanakuongezea mbolea. Wanakuambia kama una top up mzuri, because upande hizo tutazidi zinaweza cost even up to 6 to 800,000. Na huko na 300,000. That is where Angata comes in. Wanakuja wanakufanyia ka top up kidogo, basi hiyo pesa wanakupatia mbolea, wanakupatia the sugar cane itself, unapanda pale, wanakuja wanakupatia a lot of education and a lot. So that's why we say that it's high time, as much as we are doing these awards, it's high time after even awards, our artists and our Gusi community, they venture in this space.
All right. So, Mr. Washington, after the Gega Awards, which is ending tomorrow,
yes.
What other opportunities are there now going forward? Because hatutakuwa kwa Gega Awards forever. Itaisha tena tutangoja tena tena walete na watu wengine walete. But ikiisha, so what is your way forward in partnering with everyone else going forward?
We will still continue creating this awareness, and remember, our first interest is the Gusi community, very industrious community, and this is an opportunity for the country at large to know Angata sugar mills. There are two ways of continuous partnership with Angata sugar. Either you become a farmer, as you said, we work together, partner in the farm, and that is where the raw materials for the factory is coming in.
Yes.
The other aspect would be on that talent that we are likely to see tomorrow, and some we may not see tomorrow, and is sitting somewhere in the country, joining Angata Sugar as professionals to make this business a success. So those are the key areas that probably I'm seeing we are going to work with the people of Kenya, and particularly the Gusi people. I'm sure even tomorrow, as we are going to meet those who are not going to be participants, but they would just come to see what is going on at the award event. And probably they're also professionals. They will have to see Angata, and from tomorrow we have opportunities in agriculture, we will have opportunities in factory that's processing of the sugar, we will have opportunities in marketing. Don't be surprised even if we poach DJ Rose to become our marketer on the other side. So it's going to be a problem. Yes. But again, it's important to mention that you only need as low as 10,000 shillings to touch sugarcane farming. It's not that much. Sometimes when you talk about 300,000, it looks very big. But it's just 10,000, just enough to start. All the other things, we will partner with you as a farmer, and we make it a success.
You said you're very new as Angata Sugar Mills. For how long have you been in existence?
We are just starting our existence. So we started our operations last year, March.
Okay.
We are still having the factory construction in progress, and we are also having our crop establishment in progress. So up to today, we have about 2,000 farmers. Our interest is to hit 40,000 farmers, so you can see.
You will?
Yes.
You will. Just March last year?
March last year.
You probably 1 year has gone down the line.
Yes.
So you're good to go. Kosawa, especially during the Gega Awards, I know you get so many fans. So Sister Mary,
Yes.
apart from Angata, but the main.
Yeah, they're the main sponsors.
Yeah, the main sponsors.
Yeah.
But you can even mention them and shout out to them. What has been your role as Rosemary?
Ritangani, inche higondere the vision bearer. Yeah, and since I love nurturing talents, and that is why I find myself mostly, I am so much connected into art and creativity. Ese safari Gega kurutu anste koru the Gusi annual gospel concert, which is Gako, and it is a CBO, a community-based organization of its own. We have partially, it has also partnered with the Gago because it is among our sponsors. And we also have another community-based organization called BIMO. It's also part of the group that has sponsored and supported this initiative. We have leaders who have been working with us, the likes of Honorable Nyangeso, Arika, and our Gusi creatives, abateri mbaroro batarire nenche and Kurunaste Kotera, if I may say so. The likes of Cruz, no, Itadio Materi, Cruz has been a close friend. Koruna Togo Kora, the annual gospel concert. We have the likes of Farike, we have the likes of Jmenge. So many people that I cannot mention here, but I really appreciate. And then each kanisa chito, chabiri chigo to support sana. You know, we sagote you guys in Turko by platform yogotera. We will not be able to give what we have. So the churches, the Gusi churches for the Seventh Day and the Pentecostal churches, they have been of support. Yeah, and then the media itself, can we come and tell people what we have? So media have played a very big role to make me grow as BIYAKI. Yeah.
Right. I'm engaging with my director.
Yes. Yes. So I was saying that the media, we have more than 8. The TVs, they have really pushed the talents of Gusi by making that products in our mind, and then we put them maybe on graphics and images in so abuna contribute in a very big way to make us grow and to make people know what we have, like every channel to the right people. Yes. 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 Yeah.
DJ Cross. Yes. How did you identify about the categories? From other media stations.
Thank you, Sarah. First of all, she is the idea bearer. I'm the stress bearer. So, all these artists, I'm very happy to be so close to many artists, almost all of them. We have their numbers, and occasionally we are in the same groups, all of them, and the likes of you, so reaching all these artists was easy because we have groups, many of them WhatsApp, Facebook, and wakati wanakuja pale kwa system ilikuwa ni mtu anajinominate.
Yes.
Yeah, so we send a link to all the artists to tell them that kuna Gega Awards. And also we had a launch for this Gega Awards. We had it, my CEO alisahau kuiongelea, so she'll talk about it, the launch. Tulifanya pale kwanza place pale chini, where we invited all these artists. They came, we talked, and we forged a way forward on how we tutafanya these awards. We gave them link, waingie pale kwa website ya Gega Awards, www.gegawards.co.ke, and wanajinominate.
You speak louder.
So wanajinominate kwa hiyo link yenye ilikuwa ya www.gegawards.co.ke. And we also were doing phone calls to all of our artists, most of them wale ambao yuko maybe online sana, watu kama kina the Amo, kina Spirit, we used to call them now kuna Gega Awards. And also they came to the launch, kuna Gega Awards, what you do ni ABCD mpaka Z. So we had a very easy time reaching our artists because tuko na namba zao, and we have a way on how to get them.
All right. Thank you so very much. Mr. Washington, we have understood perfectly that you're partnering with the Gega Awards 2024. You're scratching the back as they scratch back too. So explain to us what will be your role and your input through the channel in terms of, when you're partnering with somebody, there's so many things you bring on the table.
Yes.
So let us understand what is your input in this journey.
This journey, our input, particularly until tomorrow,
Until tomorrow.
As you've mentioned, is support for this talent that we are supposed to appreciate tomorrow. And I think as Angata Sugar, the company has really done something to ensure that that day is a success tomorrow.
Like
but then,
financial support?
Yes, financial support. Yes, we'll also be coming in with some goodies. And it's also important to understand that we'll be pitching a tent at the event venue. And that tent, we expect that all the participants are free to come in. You can either drop your CV for future engagement, or you can express your interest to become a farmer and get the information as how you can get a farm there and lease and start your farming art as well. So that is how we are going to run together with these guys tomorrow, and then we'll make follow-ups through our call center. We have a number which I will share before we leave, how we will be communicating with everyone we will meet tomorrow. So we welcome everyone in that tent.
Thank you so much. So these goodies are like, I imagine there could be sugar, a lot of sugar,
of course, tomorrow if we come with sugar, we'll be lying. It's not our sugar. Yes, it will be t-shirts, caps, that will be available there.
All right. Thank you very much. Sister BIYAKI.
Yes.
About voting last night.
Last night, yes.
Midnight, yes. So, genuinely, I feel like, how do you make sure
yes.
So, how sure are we actually genuine?
Maybe before Ntaragenda about rende selecting or getting the winners known, we did what is called a launch. Yani a launch. A launch. We said it was an invite thing. We tukarigereria abantu bali at least babere walk night and they have both our dream and our vision. Wakachitoka kole launch. That was August and end of August. And then after now we launched we got a website about open to people to submit. Either artists will submit for themselves or your fans and supporters can submit for you. And that is how we got the nominees. Now, after the nomination, voting has been going on. It closed last night by midnight. Now, actually, winners have last night. Immediately, we are partnering with the polling system. So, this is what they do. And a system where you, no montago vote. konyore category like best gusi artist of the year konyora ababwate nini yabo mune vote yeko bekuga igeko genda direct konye ni Sara amevote 100 inaweka pale inatoa total oyo ndi mnaguvote bwate total so mna to close the last night igeko leta bono bonsipi ya bwate 2000 votes ya bwate 100 ya bwate 0 ya bwate igo so automatically it generates and it gives you those who have topped and we as Gega Awards you got credible and we want transparent. We want to give the winners what they deserve. And there are going to be so many surprises in the house tomorrow because you know sometimes yekero once again to wana konyora wana mnenche BIYAKI ni maitenga nimbwate rieta and I'm like automatically maybe people will vote for me. Maybe they don't vote. And then kuna ile ingine okonyoranga since I have been singing for long na win the award chinyinge chinena kubwa kaiga why should I participate in this small thing so we have some people who didn't participate maybe because they were like this is too small so maybe our supporters will be looking like hey cross ndia kusema kisi singing but then that person doesn't win an award why because he or she did participate so we are going to award those people who participated not those people who are celebrities or who have a name no we are going to award those who bought this small idea and they worked with us and they won genuinely yes
all right so we are very sure that everything is going to be
yes
yes
yes yeah
and how make us understand a bit one to what category the male artist
yes
the female artist
yes
so kura itategemea ule wa kwanza kama namba 50 wapiga kaenda that
yeah that's a good question bono ese ngiche kintekikia nga nali ntunde ntanga ni gokora we have really faced a lot of challenges first komeki abantu believe nga whatever we are doing is something worth so mbaroro balinge to doubt they are like ai inubono nakibona chibesa chino mogo sari kentekenkeyo award nchiyo you know so there are people who didn't participate because they were maybe fed with the you know negative energy and then again another challenge na bari the first time bago participate bari gutwali challenge go vote okogenda ali bone kintu kiduma itego ikoso moelewe kuna wenye waelewi kabisa so inabidi wenye wana reach out unawaeleza so kulikuwa na hiyo like delay ya mtu kuelewa ni nini and then wengine walikuwa na hiyo fear kweli like ai nchembere gaiga mbekire na Washington mimi kweli nitaweza hapa huyu Washington amechukua tayari so some walikuwa na hiyo fear but tulikuwa tunajaribu kuambia please just vote you know this is something that is open and it depends on your connection with your fans and supporters and viewers na energy ile unaipea na kufanya nini kupush so hiyo ndio nini yenye tumeface but at least we tried to make them understand what we have and the good thing is that ijapokuwa kuna wale ambao were spreading negative energy 80% of people who were participating they believed in us and they have done good work yes
all right thank you for putting that straight it is genuine and legit
yes
atapata reward kulingana vile
yes and maybe before you go to cross something that I was just forgetting in category actually we have about 53 categories there are so many there are so many now we have a few that didn't participate like they didn't participate I don't know maybe hawakujua ama kuna wale like I said they were like so if a category nobody participated we were not going to award yes and then we have some categories that didn't do so well but you know like if a category you have somebody that's won 10 votes and another one 2 it is really I don't know but it's challenging it's really challenging as you yes as you said but the good thing is as I said 80% participated fully yes yeah
I remember some time back you said kama kuna mwenye atapata kura ndogo zaidi you will scrap them out
yeah
I was wondering does that really has to happen you let them be
you know sometimes you must make people work towards a goal. You know, because like mtu anakaa tu hivi anasema 10 votes hapana. Now like ile nini tulikumwambia, like if you want to have an award, this is the cut mark. So it makes someone push towards that goal. And then again, you know, as much as you get 10 votes and you are number 1, remember that putting all these things together, there are logistics that are encountered, and part of the charges that we put, the 10 shillings, we have some percent that goes to the poll system, and there is tax, and there is costs of the transaction cost. So at the end of the voting, you find that what is remaining at the Gega Awards docket is so small. So if they don't vote in large numbers, that means that we go back to our pocket and we support. So partially the participants, they have to support the initiative. So whatever that the fans are contributing in voting, that is what we use to give them awards, to prepare for the venue and to do other main things. Yes.
It's something so hectic.
Yeah, it is. It is. Paka sunona nimepungua. Indio.
Because we have 53 categories. And I'm trying to imagine how we need to be tomorrow. Bono, tomorrow, best male artist of the year. CYRUS, yeah, atasoma hivyo na kile kitu ina concern the male artist of the year. Imagine niche the female league. And that more ability so that she can choose because if there is no program, no
First of all, nyinyi mnajua mahali penye cross yuko lazima kazi fanyike. So tumepanga, we even have a very good surprising MCs. Unajua mwanzo kusikia kama majina za wale. But this time, yes. Make up and say event fulani. But we have two MCs, we have 3 MCs, new MCs. Utakuwa so much surprised. And there's a lady. Yes, and there's a lady. About that tuna nurture in terms of OMC. And she's good. And tumejipanga, we'll be having a meeting. Tumepanga a meeting for the last 1 week. Each and every jioni tunakuwa na meeting with the MCs. With our planning committee, so that to make sure that this event runs successfully. So there's no limit to all we want to have people to do in our budget. And for artists, nataka kuwapatia ka challenge kidogo. You know, when it comes to voting, if kama kijana mashuhuri, kama kina Spirits and Amo, kipofu, anaingia online, anashare post yake mpaka ana type, anasema nipigeni kura, ana psych. What about wewe ambaye unaona na macho yako, unaona akili yako, yani wewe ni normal person, not able different kama kina Spirits na Amo. Sasa alafu unasema category yenu uko na kura 3. Na wao labda wamefikisha over 500 votes. My friend, we have to be serious. Unajua, if kama you can't hype your category, inamaanisha kwamba you don't even deserve to be an artist. Because in kama watu wakupendi basi. So to our artist, at some point, wakati tunakuja mambo ya awards and all these other things, let us just try to be serious. Let us just push. And you never know.
You work hard for that reward.
Because utapata DJ mkubwa kama mimi. Mimi for example niko competition, si ndio? So mimi watu wengine wanaogopa ya kwamba cross because ni mkubwa sana amejulikana kwa definitely atashinda. What if wewe una hype umetumia Washington message, mwambie Washington please we been friends for some time, like vote for me. Washington anasema what I'll do, I'll give this person 3,000 votes. Now DJ Cross, mafans wake wote wamepiga hivyo, wamepiga 500 votes. Who wins? Yes, exactly. So our artists and our fans, we have to look for ways to work together na tusukumane. And for tomorrow, I want to say that tunakaribisha our fans, our leaders. ATC iko behind Kisii Polytechnic. Ukipitia ili kitambo ilikuwa inajulikana kama FTC.
Yes.
So and we are starting at around 12 to 11 a.m. Asubuhi morning hours till 9 to 10 p.m. at most. And tunawakaribisha nyinyi wote, entry is free. No one is going to tell you that tunafaa kulipa pesa fulani. So mkuje nyinyi wote. And our leaders, this is the high time kuonesha these artists ambao mmekuwa mkidansia ngoma zao, mmekuwa mkiwafollow kama kina sana that unawasupport. Kuja kwa hiyo siku, show them moral support, encourage them, give them good valuable speeches, and pia na wenye watakuwa maybe wana lose kidogo ama wenye wata win, we want to say that nyinyi wote ni washindi. It doesn't matter whether you win ama you lose, nyinyi wote ni washindi. There's always the next time. We try again. We never give up. Yes.
Thank you so much. And by the way, our winners watajulishwa ama lazima tuende huko alafu upate surprise upate nini na nimekuwa mshindi ama watajua.
If I tell you that umeshinda, itabidi umeambia marafiki zako ndio watatu kama umeshinda. Na wale wenye wako wameshinda ambao ni category same, so wataanza kupiga siasa mingi. So afadhali najua the goodness of kitu kama awards, it is the art of suspension. Suspense, yani tuko pale tumemoja, who wins. Yani kama this is not like these general elections when unaona nyakura zinapanda, but sasa hapo hivi ni art of suspense. And we invite all our artists mkuje. Don't feel like mimi nikuja sitashinda. No, hapana, everyone is a winner. Because hata ukikuja so una win by getting information na vile invest na kata sugar. So we will announce winners on that time. Kuanzia around kuanzia around saa 8 saa 9, that is when we'll be announcing our winners. So all artists mko invited, mkuja mapema, mkuja kama mmejipanga, mpige luku. Mkuja mpige luku because we have very good cameramen. Usikuje mkasema mliona, mpige luku so that the next time you are yes. I was even asking Ngoto, atakuja ama akuji? If kama akuji, itabidi nimweka kwa buti ya data sugar so that nimdrop pale mapema. If he doesn't come tutakosana na yeye. Yes.
So watu wapige luku. Watakuja kwa code, dress code, but thank you so much.
Thank you for this. And tuna invite mkuja pale tusaidie vile tuna stream live so that our fans and our fans can get all this information.
Yes, sure. Pia mwana sana. Mwanzo mleleto wa nego ya Gega Awards 2024. Kwa ule kana kia changete nendo yo muntu alagaratina. Tobere ntuto wangu chikura. Another area ya Mary kabisa ya Rosemary. But corona kita bring back to society by inspire other people. But corona kana kitu kichakira kinyume pia be and we are celebrating it tomorrow. So na sana they even partnered with some big companies like Gega, Sugar Mills. You know they're not small. They're very big company.
Yes.
But the way I was asking myself, I was asking myself, is it your company policy so that you can partner with other organizations, other companies, so that you keep yourself going? Or is that you are new and you found something new here in Busi Gega Awards that you collaborated? Or is your company policy and your company mission?
Definitely is our company policy. And in any agribusiness, it is partnership that makes it work. We are going to provide a market for sugarcane from farmers. We need a market to put in our sugar to generate revenue. So it's all partnership. Yes.
And where are you located?
We are located in, let me say, it's Narok County. Narok County, Transmara South, sub-county, in a ward called Angata. That's why we called it Angata Sugar. Yes. So those who are willing to visit us anytime, it's through Kilgoris, Lolgorian, and then you can find your direction to Angata.
Yes, I see that place.
Yes.
And is your products in our Busi Dukas supermarkets? We have them here.
I may just have to ask that you hold on by 15th of October next year. The product will be at the shop. So we are still at the construction phase. And we expect that by October next year, we should be starting our milling.
Sure, then you will.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So it's a company policy.
Yes.
Okay. Still,
we'll even do bigger things with the same team and other teams, even entire TV. We will be coming here to share with farmers information about, I can see even on your posters you have sugarcane. Sugar is produced in the farm. Sugar is never produced at the factory. So we will come and talk about sugarcane and the sugar production in this country.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you very much. Sister Rosemary.
Yes.
Something is on.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yes.
So you are asking like, why are you putting a cost in voting? We are losing votes because people hawataki kuvote wakitumia pesa. So kama hizi zimepigwa, tunashukuru sana.
Yes, yes.
Tunatumia kura 50. Hiyo ni 500.
Yeah.
So mtu hawezi kupiga na they were asking why did you put that cost?
We put this cost first place you know, if they really love the nominees, they must you know, they must invest in them. Now by voting with the 10 bob, this means you see value in that person that you are voting, that even if you put 1,000 for that person, it is worth it. And then secondly, these people who are organizing this thing, they need logistics, as I said earlier, like giving to be correct tebio, and to run these things. And then, bono, alafu bono, bono 9 rende mnanatebe system. A percentage ne recognize a polling system, they recognize tax, because this thing taring a chico tomugo says BIYAKI go saying apana. The E2's polling system na bantu ba college award chinying right from Groove, FEMA, Nabubako, they are the ones who create that you know that portal. There is a portal. Yeah. Tadi chigo changi say account go say Gega go say no. It goes to E2's polling system. Enga muna bono IEBC kereta ko kora chikura na bubago tenenera. Ntubono torege at the receiving end. Yes. So never say ya swali again maybe 4% again they say polling kuna 0.5 sijui ya cost, kuna tax the government inakata immediately. So chibe say chiga sinere chigokora, and then that whatever that is remaining we have to buy awards. And you see, as we started right from the launching and unveiling, Mambiko make that venue error. You know, this is something that is on a high notch. That is why we have red carpet from 1 to 3. Red carpet. And now we will be having our graphics and a very good place where they are going to do photos, where they are going to have live interviews from our media. The journeys of the gospel you know, singers how na the winners, they have to have those moments shared. You got no cost, even the spending cost to put together the venue, the good sound, the graphics, the trade costly. And now when you love something, you have to invest in it. From 1 and then Kuruwan area, Bago Chakibakonyo Akachibicha, Bakonyo catch up, meet and greet, and we also have our sponsors and those who have supported us. Mbakabuate Chiema Chiabo. One Munanga Tambawate Hemayabo, Nobago Chakotuara products Chiabo, brochures about what they do, and they will also be having it was a giveaway. They will say t-shirt, go say sukari. They need to put their brands, and then bakoro kibasomya abantu betungana ki abantu bakonyokoreranga gasinchiyo bategete bagenda obisi bagende esemegondo. They partner with Angata SFE and Kego, and they can also they also give loans. You go there, sit with them, where you can. Actually, there is that satisfaction when you work for yourself. So many people who have partnered, not alone, but and then now to the singers and the ninis, our CMOs, company music, pamphlets, music copyright, they come, they will be there. You come early, you don't have a skiza tune, come. There are people who are going to guide you on how you can do that. Because there are so many things we are going to do before to say a wedding gala from 3 p.m. Yes.
bato erega na ya mitayo CP na ya umire gita TV kayura nyoro byo ngo gita TV robo si egeta sini na pe mu na isio robo si aso mo timu ko kabisa na nito cha awadi ya gigawatt kumanyana na gi mwana tusokiri osimambi kuchotoni ya awadi celebrate mabakolo mu yugita breakfast show of course kwa tara bintu Joshua Auta akatoma songoto United team yeta breakfast show abageta ya TV nera yacho tukuna the media station of the year 2024 manyekina ronga na kintu chitoboli awadi yumambia ngakibosege kale as the best media station of the year etaya TV na jolo tukana nje kuna Sara nyana ONTITA as the best TV personality of the year tumetenga na kale mambia I don't know but rende DJ Cross otabringa we are all winners aba mito ya mdana kisoi CYRUS Aziz Eric Maube once pi mbacho rali but rende let tomorrow come onye rende amangana yako ndo kuna tukanetie basi tutashukuru ikienda vile hatujapangia kwa sababu na mwenye bantu mwenye no bangide isipoenda vile unatarajia una siku nyingine lakini we are all winners na watu kwa nasema mbia hono asita TV boroba kusoni kwa kwata liboli tutomere egere to tubaboli Gega any question concerning Gega what 2024 you will come ready to kulia ankyo about tutomera liboli asante sana bali batumira wetera sensemo ya SMS utaniruhusu nisome SMS yeah tuko hapo sasa ndocha hivi na morako na sauti mogirango aboteva heko sana to Mary BIYAKI DJ Cross and the Angata Sugar Mills for coming together to support our Gusi children. Wasonge mbele tena zaidi tuko pamoja. Hiyo ndivyo na morako sauti mograva au danga yani amewavulia kofia asenge koriki genetali kia botambi. Mancho moligeria nindo chenare gokoro kwa Ruth awatebanga tuned in following our visitors as they explain to us better. Thank you so very much Etaya TV biabona sana nindo Ruben asante bali mwoto mawetera SMS number ya 0735 333 000 asensema ya Facebook page na yontete kumnyokaga lindolenga mangana Facebook page ndolenga mbareba tutumira na YouTube bana na watu luneta ya TV kumnyakande ndole SMS mwatumira wetera sesemo ya YouTube Etaya ya breakfast show asema ya Facebook na yaronko kuligeri yake ndolenga mbarabia batu na barabo gaga okay okay mwa Anderson anasema sasa tutajuaje winners za hizi awards hiyo wamejibu wamesema hiyo itakuwa ni surprise hawezi kuniambia mimi ni mshindi na then nitajipiga kifua nitaambia kila mtu so lazima ungoje kesho Barnabas Ratemoge Konge kwa Nairobi Jogo Road anasema Bahati Towers akondani Sheila Kemto asante kwa Makongeni Jogo Road akondani DJ Oendo ndio Steve Oendo kwa Ramasha anasema kondani hadi mwisho watching live from Ramasha Omogaka Junior Lollipop John asante sana ananiambia niangalie mic yangu alright hiyo nitaangalia nilishaambiwa kitambo I think sasa ishakuwa proper asante bwana Omogaka Junior Lollipop John asogotobwate and it feels nice when your colleague from another station watching you.
Oh yeah, yeah sure.
So you support. Thank you so much. Yabai no chao. Walikuwa tuligira message ya bona. DJ Cross. Yes. Siku itakuwaje kesho? Unasema watu wadunge, sijui wanadunga nini, alafu bambia chakula, kutakuwa na soda ama nini, alafu tutuare hiyo story. Unajua ukitutorea vile itaonekana muonekano wa siku ya kesho.
This is a top notch event. Unajua tujakuwa na any gala event for very long time. And this one I can tell you for free. Yani itakuwa classy.
Yes.
So classy. Sitawaambia kama kutakuwa na soda ama maji ama nini, but everything there it's all about surprises.
All right.
Yes. So mkuje tu kwa wingi. Tumejipanga.
Yeah.
Vizuri sana. And I think if possible kama kutawezekana kuna a lot of gifts ambazo tutapeana but sitasema size ni gani.
Okay.
So wale wanauza kuhusu soda ama maji ama nini kujeni
tunapenda sana.
Kujeni.
Tukuje tuamini na tukuje.
Amini na mkuje.
Yes. And even the has ni wale nominees peke yao ama hata watu wa community
everyone watakuja. You know we have almost 350 nominees. So tuna expect each and every nominee akuje na their partners, their friends, their family, watoto, their fans. So tunahitaji kila mtu akuje because ile hall to make almost 1,800 seats. 1,800 seats. So to expect a lot of people. That is why to make hizo viti vingi.
Yes. All right. Biamona sana. Kidinapa Sniper Rapper is our fan. Kila siku aingeta breakfast show tabana ebu so ebu nikuulize Sara, hao wenye watashinda mtawapea zawadi kuwapa moyo ama mtawatupia mbali? Kimjaribu kubana sis. Thank you moyo. Anasema wale wenye sio kila mtu ni mshindi, hata kama sisi wote ni washindi, kuna wale wa rewards.
Oh yeah.
Na hawa hawatapata rewards.
We will surprise them.
You will surprise them.
Yes.
By the way, DJ Cross insist it is surprise. So amesema nyinyi mkuje, msitie shaka. Boni Amusala anasema kindly give a certificate of participation. It can be a good for everyone. Amesema yeye ni yake. Unajua every opinion counts. You can take it or you can
it might.
Yeah.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, amesema.
It was good.
All right. Asante sana. Washington,
yes.
On your personal ground now, tuache Angata kidogo. Do you believe in these happenings? Ama ni kwa sababu ni kampuni imejiweka, umepata kwamba wamekutuma represent kampuni, you are here on behalf of company. Do you feel something out of this happening?
Yes, definitely. I think we started walking this journey 2 days ago.
Yes.
And I think I only came in a little bit late. But I wished I came in early at the launch. By the way, the launch they mentioned was my birthday. So I wished I was part of that launch. But I see and I know the energy and the talent that they are really targeting with all this. And I'm looking at it, apart from just having the awards tomorrow, I'm also coming in and I feel that I'm going to engage with the talented persons tomorrow. And as he mentioned, people are talented differently. Everyone might not get an award tomorrow or a prize tomorrow, but the winning part of it is why we are coming in, that yes, you can have an opportunity, an alternative opportunity for making it in life. That's what we are providing as Angata Sugar. Right. So I'm really not looking at it like, yes, everyone has to carry a prize, but I'm looking at it as an opportunity for us to engage with the people who are talented, and even those who will be at home through the TV, those who will be watching, we will engage with them to provide them an opportunity to see things differently and to do things differently. Yes.
Najua wewe kibinafsi unafurahia hizi mawadi watu kupewa, watu kuinuliwa kwa vipaji.
Sir, I told you, as only that I was not informed early, I would have been a nominee in this. Farming is an art. Ingia kabisa. Farming is an art. And somehow, even some of us who are employed in the formal or informal sectors, yes, we also have our own unique talent.
Right.
Yes.
DJ Klaus mentioned about surprises.
Yes.
He doesn't want to disclose what will be there, if kama kutakuwa na maji ama soda na nini, but amesema nyinyi kuja. Angata Sugar Mills. Hebu tupe muonekano wenu. Tutaona kina nani pale kesi ya kesho.
As I mentioned, we'll be having a tent. In that tent, we'll have our human resource team. Will be there. We'll have our agriculture team. They will be there. So there are those two categories that I really mentioned that are our key focus in creating the awareness. If you want to be a farmer, you will talk to the agriculture team. They will be there. If you want to engage with us and be part and parcel of Angata Sugar in terms of providing scale, that will be the human resource docket to handle in that particular tent. So we'll have a lot of discussion. It will not only just be about Angata Sugar. We will be open to share information about the industry, about what is going on in Angata, that's Transmara South. I know there's been a lot of negative publicity about some areas in Guitembe, Angata, so many things. So probably it's an opportunity. Please let them not stay home, let them come. There will be a lot to discuss.
All right. Kwa hiyo kundi, kuna mtu wetu, kuna mkisi wetu mwenye anaweza ambia watu vizuri, karibu sana kwenye the company ya Ngata Sugar Mills, kutoka kwa BCD. Unajua the language ile umezaliwa nayo ukiambiwa, it goes to the heart. Yeah, but hii tunajaribu hii inaingia kwa masikio.
Sure, definitely there will be Kisii speaking persons in that time. Probably for me, I will just be an usher, and somebody will be doing the job. Yes.
I want to know the regional balance of Ngata Sugar Mills, but
of course, right now, even down at the factory, 30% of
it is a
employees
Kisii company.
Yes, and I told you, farmers 50% Gusii speaking. Employees 30%. So you can see.
So
and by the way, he mentioned that the directors of Ngata Sugar are born and resident and part of business community of Kisii. So you can imagine what Kisii blood is flowing in Ngata Sugar.
Right. Thank you very much. Sister Bossy, BIYAKI.
Yes.
Nimanyete swali yetera baraisi kwa wata mpaka na waboro mwerobero BIYAKI kwa wali
Yeah.
So, could you please mention for us some of the ups and downs on the back of what ganga? Nono mutuna na wakirisi mitoko kwa to mutucha kumananga yani, kono atari kwa kirisi mina. What are some of the key challenges kwa today in organizing such events?
Again, take it tangani. You know, ekero konyoro bwate gento. First, it comes to your mind. Aibieka. And now, kokerusia se mind yao inkereta gocha sabanto tari raisi. Ege kora kuikabanto boka banyene. Banyo kore kibanchirane about what you are selling to them. So tari raisi that has been the first challenge. Ko convince abantu nga indeed this thing that we are going to do is worth. So you have really to have you must have good words and you know uyakwane biyakegima erinde banyare ko babako kwegena nga egenteke boli tegete gukora ayo shwange genteke ne community ke ko benefit go sena ya sibiyaki. That was the first challenge. And then now again to kenden keringa bono egenteke go what it's a very big dream kiganye ti chibesa. Let's you have to source pockets of people. Because nande that nini yoko kora kiyoko make abantu baigene nga ekerenko put value in the my money this there is value. Na kyoko wa convince indi baigene ondata nga BIYAKI na gutomire 1000 sijui nini, and then when you put together you are able to make your dream come through. So mangana finance has been not a challenge. And then now again we have launched this thing, we have unveiled. Now, yekirobona bantu abare si arena, you know, ko ruanira rende barenga ngoko winye gentekega. Bono muna gwata wanga there is always positive and negative. And bono negative yekirogo choko nyora konye tubuati strong muscles, you will give up. Because and then again erogo koregento utari konyora abantu bakugia kama gena ngako genda, it means that is something anybody else can do. Igomone kero konyora ngana ki people have resisted. Some are like auto korega, it means baro egenekia. But now this that maybe they are like we are not part of this, so this must not work. Igobone kero konyora those nini, it means you are doing something worth. Igobone challenge endene ringa bantombara konyora batatu egene tenga kinto toko korenkere legit. So kwanyora nga bali ba buy this vision kwanyora bande bakatenga aye ntikiyoko kora etiga eti society yango yore tiga. So kwanyora nentu bono when we get such information, we go back to the nominees, we tell them, you know, a safari yawe kero gutara ebika. Nayo maito soguchi. Muntu tometia soguchi akuna vilale chako tebingana ki enchire yogo weta nembe. Tara gendororo. Tanya guchiororo. Nandi maybe tara rengere kogende safari yo. Igo bono gongo tebia onde bwensi sekintu kendi yonsi ogokora. Ekero bwansi safari always imbia bwegere gutara ebika. Ekona keroko boka mambia kwenda usinegeti chakia omuna kwenda kogendea you make a path. Woro sidi nchira ebieka na ndibuye egena ebieka. So we go depend on people. Yes. And then again to kende kia very challenge maybe sana as Gusii yeto. You know talent muna naniate abankeringa okonyora marange kere to bata our leaders to buate mege mengi. Muyigate yora wese koera boteri botayo. But unfortunately leaders go sabara ibaito mbara embrace the creative industry mnebwenerete like mnabono iga mtu anyora challenge sana kuikera leaders baito tobate this is what we have on you know on the table and we want you guys to partner in this way koba reach yani ogoikase keto wate kuyaya tayo our leaders it is high time bakoleki babwatere ebyego byeito koboko na ndine chitalanta babae ogosira erinde nalina barabu baragenderere you know it is so sad yokonyoranga omoteri abwateri etari nene sana kwamenya konyoronga omoteri one olioko gendo uchikoterera go president said the governors whatever but the omoteri yoga kwanyoranga onyorere challenge kete kusorwalire okure in a very you know a situation that is not really nini because tanyole the support goso kwanyoranga na bana baye mtari konyara wakanera school fees so gonko ba I appeal to the government in our Gusiland both Nyamira and Kisii County that it is high time they need to embrace our artists or the creative industry that bachiche ba support ibintu biriba you know initiatives barochenga it is idea chigwe empower ebyego byeito nande ko ba expose nande nagokora ko bari baga ryoko grow you know
but then sorry for cutting me short.
Yes.
Do you go to look for these leaders when you have such an event? Have you ever looked for them even from behind to go maganga muko baikera momoli ose bokanya mwikaje mu bate event kune
omanyete bono muna bono etaya for example let me use this kera rit komore on air but I cannot be coming here if I don't have something to give. I will come here if I have content that you can air to people. So aba ya baito ntoko genda kera rit ko ngoto tegete na kimogendereta no we go to them when we have something that we have an idea here ntobwate kerengere rieki ya tutegete tobae but bono kwanyoranga kerengere rieke kobaikera teri rice
Right. Thanks for explaining that. And, by the way, it's very critical. They come down so that they support this very magnificent course. CYRUS, I already waited. Your height.
He didn't grow taller.
He didn't grow tall.
Because of handling a lot. You can't grow tall when you're handling a lot. Mimi, first of all, nataka ni say thank you to our artists. Unajua kama wewe sana.
Yes.
Mahali umetoka kwa nyumba nini, it doesn't umekuja hapa kwa TV station. We don't know atujui kitu ambao umepitia. We don't know your stress, sio? But uko hapa kwa TV. But uko hapa kwa TV smiling, impressing us, impressing your fans. But at the end of the day we don't know what you're going through. Our artists go through a lot. Wanapitia mambo mengi sana. But at the end of the day, wako hapa hivi yani wanatupatia muziki, wanatupatia smiles mzuri, umekuja umereport news vizuri. We don't know their problems. But wanatupatia very good stuff. Wakati kuna stress, wanapata ile ngoma yule mtu ya BIYAKI hapo hivyo una dance but at the end of the day you don't know BIYAKI has gone through. So at some point let us try and appreciate our artists. Wanapitia mengi. Let us try and support them. Mtu akikwambia ingia YouTube subscribe, tafadhali mpe subscription anataka. Mtu akikwambia vote for me, vote for that artist. Kama unampenda sana, vote for that artist. On planning this event, mambo imekuwa mingi sana. And kuja kupanga mambo ya sound, kuja kupanga how performance itakuwa, kuja kupanga how gala itakuwa, it's not easy. We sacrifice a lot, we go through a lot. Sometimes unakuwa mgonjwa but unaput that proud face like you have to show people that it is okay, but deep inside we're doing mgonjwa, something of that sort. So planning this event has not been easy. Because as Washington said, we've been having meetings day by day. Unapata Washington wanatupigia simu kujeni boardroom tufanye meeting. That is about maybe 7 to 8 p.m. And maybe because tumekuwa na very busy schedule in the day, kimbia hapa kule kutafuta yule kufanya hivi kuangalia kama website ina run vizuri, we just have to come. But haijakuwa rahisi. And we thank God kwa kutupatia uvumilivu yote na kutupatia very good team to work with. Vile tuko hapa tukismile hivi because we encourage each other.
Yes.
Nikiwa na ka problem hivi naambia kina Washington BIYAKI tunasema no, that is tunaweza solve ABC mpaka Z. So tumejipanga vizuri.
Alright.
And everything is okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pia mono sana asu kubika boronge. Let me get from your point of view. You know, I'm imagining if you were in Mombasa or you were in somewhere in Nyeri and they approached you as a company, why you to come all over to Kisii? Or is because you are here in the border? That made it easier for you so that you can partner with us here. What if you were in Mombasa? And by the way, some other companies, even if they're starting, even if they're new, they're being approached and they decline. There's some events or some programs they really don't see it necessary. If our leaders cannot see anything good in that, what about companies and especially private sectors? So let us understand. You explained it from the first time, but we want to really get you clear. Mungekuwa mbali still mungekubali maneno mali
Sarah, these days I really don't understand kuwa mbali because even if it's in Mombasa, the most important thing is, do you have the interest to take it up?
Oh, yes.
That is the most important thing. So for Angata Sugar,
it
is our interest to work with the people of Kenya, everywhere they are, to ensure that they succeed in what they are doing as we succeed in what we are doing. So because again, in about 3 years' time, Sarah, to surprise you, it will be like our distribution points will be all over the country. So ideally, it's just because we are starting and the construction is in Transmara South, in Angata. But our big picture is actually going to be the entire country. Of course, we are still not very sure of committing whether we will export sugar. But locally, we really have to dominate the market. That is our plan in the next 3 to 5 years. Yes. So we'll work with everyone who has an interest to partner with us. And just to mention something on sponsorship for this particular event and many others that are going to come in. I think it's Angata Sugar that has just been honored for being the lead sponsor. But I'm looking at the person who voted at even with the 10 shillings. I'm representing such a person here as a sponsor of this event.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm not just saying 100% Angata Sugar. But I'm speaking on behalf of everyone who has done everything possible to make this event success. So we will be everywhere in this country, not only with Angata Sugar, but even those who voted. Some came from Mombasa, some came from Siaya. So that's all.
Yeah, thank you. You answered. That's the thing I wanted, the interest. Because if you don't have any interest, even if you are here, just adjacent here, unaweza kuwa usikuje. Asante, vile tunaendelea hivi, naona dakika zetu zinazidi kuyoyoma, but I think we are almost there. Sniper anauliza, ISR, libuliriane, munawapa pesa ama trophy? Juka ni trophy, tujipange tukujie mshindi. Naende ngochande no gotera kwane okomo mumbe kere system ya ino. Sara naende na into mashabiki rende mwatu mwate magutunyura yakugera mwakwerire matange moyi nitagete nebane sweta kune yobegete ye yakugera obukendu ngongita bure ndoche Nairobi ne mburayo. Asante sana kidina sniper bia mono hiyo watajibu, lakini asokonyora mashabiki tunawakumbuka sana. Tunawakumbuka nyinyi tulia hivyo. Nitatiganta we surprise na DJ Cross hata we surprise na mimi wacha nitumie hiyo. Na ndo tevile ogotera kwao. Ogota gotera kama kuna wimbo tutumie, kwa sababu sisi hapa tunainua vipaji, tunaweka nyimbo za kila msanii, na kama wewe ni msanii kidinapa kuja studio. Huwa tunakuwa na nafasi kama siku ya leo Friday, tunakuwa na nafasi ya wasanii. Iko karibu sana na ndio maana ase ukuligeria. Ndio ninakote tulikuwa libera about the challenges DJ Rose. Hata vile yake usi tuko na talanta but shida ni enda mwamu. Mtu anaweza taka kusaidia, hawezi taka kusaidia mtu kama saa hii tuseme like upcoming artist tuko na shida sana Even kuperform kwa show ni shida. By the way, Sarah, ningekuwa na uwezo ningefungua channel ya TV ya support upcoming na studio ya recording. Wasanii tunapitia mengi sana. Hao wasanii wakubwa wanatumia upcoming vibaya sana. Hata collab wanaomba pesa. Sarah, tika yani tingwa na answer, but tukue na umoja to support talent. Do you agree with that? Kwamba wasanii wakubwa unajua nyinyi bado ni wasanii.
Yeah. Actually I've never done that lakini mnakuwa na nekene. Abantu mbarororo abange ko chuko approach yo atango you know what? Esena answerite safari yane na sene ikire I have invested. Ko yemekyo gende up there chibesang chetete igeseme kono erindo kamanya gukora egentekia and the time. So ina depend nchimunu musani as much as I have used money to be there ekerende gete ko monte collabo usekerende as a ministry yonga ekerenga kia nenkerororo. If I am carrying that thing as a business, definitely I'll ask you to pay so that I do a collab with you. But if it is ministry and you want to support, when I go, of course, lakini again, I want to support someone grow. Toko musaba besa. So, bali bago saba, bali batari go saba. Yeah.
Right. DJ Cross. Ndio wale mtaki hata kucheza nyimbo za wasanii. Unafanya unajigi inapita.
No, unajua msanii ni kujituma. It doesn't matter kama ni upcoming ama ni superstar, lazima ujitume. How can I know that kuna msanii anaimba kutoka Bogirango ama kutoka Umachoge ama kutoka sehemu fulani? Lazima kama msanii ujitume. It doesn't matter kama mahali pa unajituma wanataka kuona huko. It doesn't matter. Wewe kuja unajitu. Sasa kama kesho huyu msanii ambaye anasema yeye ni upcoming, jitume ukuje. That way nitakujua. The next time niko na event nasema no. Huyu jamaa anajituma sana. Why not involve this person? So ujitume, show up. It doesn't matter whether they like you or not, just show up. And perfecting this art of kuwa msanii ama kuwa DJ ama kuwa whoever you are now, Sarah, is not easy. Lazima sacrifice a lot. Time, money, lazima utafute njia, unatafuta pesa, ukimbie event fulani muonekane. Lazima utafute pesa, ukimbie mahali hivyo ndio report news. So we have to invest our time, our money in being an artist. And above all, lazima uwe dedicated and disciplined. Without discipline, hautaenda popote. Msanii anakuja na kuomba collab, but wakati yako online pale yeye ni matusi. Kwa wasanii kwa hivi mtaki tupatie collab nini? My friend, umetukana watu pale, unakuja naomba BIYAKI collab. Wakati anakupatia collab unaharibu profile yake. So sometimes wakati msanii anakataa kupatia collab, look at yourself. Umefanya nini ukakataa kupatia collab? Right now tungekuwa maybe na jina mbaya. Like Gega works, atunge work na Ngata Sugar. But because we building a very good name, we are dedicated, we are working hard. Now Ngata says, no, we just have to work with people who are hard working. Yeah, kwa watu ambao wanajituma. Even in terms of farming, lazima ujitume. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. And by the way, machukule neva huko watemuna BIYAKI is the BIYAKI the brand. Is BIYAKI the brand. Ukimtafuta pale social media na online platforms utampata vile vile. Kuna swali linaenda kwa bwana Washington tukienda kumalizia naambiwa muda wetu umetupa kisongo. Kuna mtazamaji hapa anauliza, Angata Sugar Mills wanapeana kazi. Mimi sina kazi kwa muda mrefu. Any job naweza kufanya. Hata hajaandika jina, lakini anauliza kama kuna nafasi za kazi.
Let's meet at the tent tomorrow.
Yes. All right.
Or I'll share my contact, the contact of the company.
Yeah, sure. But you can share them right now because we're ending.
Okay. For those who may not be able to make it tomorrow to our event, you can always reach Angata Sugar Mills through our call center 0111011333. It is 0111 02211 and then 333.
All right. Walimoto toko baigera bane call center 0111 011 333.
We can always discuss every opportunity that is there.
Right.
Yes.
Pia mono sana. Bali watu pale chupi pia ambako organize na Rodi Maruve, pia mono sana na Rodi Evelyn, asante, anasema mbarikiwe sana sister Biyaki na brother DJ Cross na Angata Sugar Mills, anasema mbarikiwe sana for this event. It is phenomenal. Thank you so very much baba. Na leo wa hello, hajasema jina lake, anasema nafuatilia sana mazungumzo matamu sana. Tupatane kesho. Ni wapi? Ni pale ATC. Pale Kisi. Asante. The brand. What is that makes you feel so great? Gose keregen tukia beire kikiranire because last week is still wikirana. By the end of tomorrow, how does it make you feel that something you started, it picked up, you've gotten some partners,
yes,
and now you're almost there? How does it make you feel?
Actually, it makes you just feel humbled.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, when you have passion in something and you see that you are working towards your goal, there is that satisfaction. Yani yogo isanika. Hakuna kitu ingine zaidi. Yeah.
Okay. You are parting short, DJ Cross. Naende, what is your expectation from the nominees, from the residents, and all that will come?
First of all, this event is a community event. I'm sure in the next few years to come, tutakuwa like just the committee members of the Gega Awards.
Yeah.
So whatever we are starting right now is for the community. So let our Gusii community embrace it. Gusii here in Kisii County and Nyamira County, let us embrace this thing.
Okay.
Even if itakuja in the next 1-2 years, ili mtu nyanganya mimi and Biyaki and Kinangata Sugar and you do it better than us, we have no problem.
All right.
Jenny, embrace this idea and we push our artists to greater heights.
All right. Tutavaje tukimalizia. Na kama nimesiko ningo, of course the nominees but who have you invited?
Yes. Actually, ritangani abateri baitu bagusi once pino bakari. Once people umanyete korubali the renowned and the upcoming.
Yes.
And we have guests who are coming to support us.
Yes.
We have people who have been singing in there abande bali bagusi lakini babere this ministry for long and they have won awards. They are coming to enlighten our singers on what they need to do. When tubwata bali beruli bago chakisi they are like Biyaki we are coming. Tubwata there is this guy yogotero koroku deno umenya kipofu ameimba mbona. He will be coming. We have the likes of movie Girls Kerubo will be coming, our own tubata bateri baitu bagusi wants be the artist. Choirs will be there, and then tubata speakers who are going to come and talk to our artists and those who will be attending. And we have our business community, as I said, because it is a high time that people need to employ themselves, as we said. Gasinchiyo. Igon tubata bantogali bagocha bako guidinga nina kiora onchoreli obogima bwao ko otige konya goteba timbu atigaswi karanse but bweri kae vieka igo bono ntubwate abarali baito the renowned abarali mbale ba beira present journalists for the last 50 years. They will be in the house because ntubwate chikategori chinde kitarenge koba voted chire koba chikoba rewarded. We have honorary awards. Sabantu bali ba bere for the longest. We have legendary. Abantu bali ba terere for more than 40 years. And our culture icon award. Abantu bali ba preserve the culture yitu yomugusi for long. Otaba manyeti. They will be in the house. Igobono oyo rago segocha iga oranyoro kolire gosa nandi sengejo entry etayo abantu bachicha sobonge and event yembruma itento kito stream live because all our media stations are participating, so definitely they need to air abantu barengana kibako wini nandi nakiere bono rende. Maybe, I don't know, am I talking again or this is the parting shot?
This is the parting
shot. Sawa. So, okay, so abantu bonse people mundigireti gonko bari gani mambi moche nande allow me to thank abantu bali bonse people to watiro koboko. Right from the day we began, I want to thank the voters who believed in the nominees and they voted for them, and the nominees who believed in us and participated as a okoligichikura. And then supporters, once people to support our church from both the Pentecostal and SDA church, we say thank you. Business community by Tobagusi. But they are not the main sponsors, but in one way or the other they have supported us. Yes. We say thank you because into metenga mambi into mbache baba na ne support yesa sign. And then again, the committee that we have been working with, we can't mention their names, but mbiyamone sengencho bakorereki batokonyire chigroup chitu chabateri chabagusi chinyinge, starting from team Kisi na the Adventist solo artist na bateri mbiyamono mambikiro muntebo iboronge tumira netisi. Thank you. Very decent. For ladies, they need to do elegant gowns. You know, ekinege ntokego chakoba aired ensengima. Ndobate participants group ikorkunga diaspora artist of the year. So abantu bebo iboronge aba the men, they need to be in a suit. Yes. Lakini konye tubwati ebo ibyo chiche. Yeah.
Thank you. Just to say welcome to our viewers tomorrow's event, and thank you for participating even by voting. Yes. They made part of sponsorship for this program. For those who want to interact with Angata Sugar beyond what will be happening tomorrow, our call center number is 0111011333. Please call us anytime. We'll be able to engage, and as DJ Cross said, jitume jionyeshe ndio ujulikane.
Oh yes.
Asante, I like that. Jitume jionyeshe uonekane.
Oh yes.
Asante. From Washington, OGECHI, from Ongata Sugar Bears, and over there Masubati BIYAKI Rosemary, the brand, the CEO ya Gega Watch 2024, then CYRUS OYUGI, aka DJ Cross, and marketing manager, and then I don't see Tomerne Mambi Ali ATC asomeni bojo monene. Mwanenge naiche sala nyarangi ONTITA aka Ntingana yeta ya breakfast show. Of course na mzee wa kazi nimemuona amejongea Brighton Mapoli from the other side. Thomas Ongoto is our favorite camera person. Ntalikomwe Joshua Auta erolinga sensema ya transmission. Twaro kuligele borobja twaro kwanera Gega Awards 2024.